Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are currently still in the introduction of Kamoshida's palace. We're not quite there yet. We need to get some sleep because tomorrow we're doing some investigation. Or we're answering our phone. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Yeah. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be going and investigating the beatings. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. You have to sleep here. There's really nothing else you can do. So let's do that. Oh, great. Guess where we're going. We're back.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Sure.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Alright, so confidants are people who you trust who share a similar goal. We're going to be making all sorts of these. I think we should be able to max out everybody, so just buckle up for that because that is what we're going to be doing in this walkthrough. Let's just move on.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me. And we have a new vow.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, we have unlocked the Fool, and we get Wild Talk, allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. We will be discussing that when we go back in, so don't worry about it too much. And Arcana Burst, earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank. We'll talk about that later.
Alright.
And we've unlocked all sorts of things. And, yeah, so they have confidant abilities. We're going to talk about these in particular later. Really don't worry about it, but we can check it in the menu. We've unlocked some new stuff.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Okay, we've been dismissed, and it is now the 13th. It's a Wednesday.
How annoying! We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just
Great.
look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
All right, we'll get those every once in a while. Most of them aren't voice acted though, so that's fun.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, okay, listen up everyone. Looks like this isn't voice acting, but I thought it was going to be. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? No, you can't make me. Alright, we got a cutscene here of Kamoshida completely owning people.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Yeah, you do, unfortunately
Let's go
for us.
one more. All right.
Like, at least play the game so people have fun rather than just owning them. Who is that? You might not be able to tell. Because it's nobody important. Alright, there's Anne, hanging out at the side. There's me and Ryuji.
Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring. Right?
Yeah, she looks pretty concerned. Apparently they know each other. Apparently that's... Oh gosh, he's sparkling. Oh, he's down.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Well, no, I guess he didn't get too on.
Soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
You right there? Okay. Well, that's a thing.
Asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an
Yep, so that's who that was. That is somebody we know.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Okay, so where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Great. Okay, so this kind of introduces fast travel, and we can do a bunch of stuff here. Let's just start moving around. It's really hard to see when you can't freaking see. We need to go to the second floor, but let's listen in on some people before we go there. Mr. Kamoshida is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know, just what you expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will, and I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamoshida is always nice to girls. It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team in that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. That's a little creepy, but that's fine. Let's listen in on these two. There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious spikes my way. That teacher spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kind of injuries. Man, you guys got it tough. Yeah, not like anybody's, saying anything else. We're gonna head to 2D. Let's head inside. And the quickest way to get there is go right up the stairs. There's somebody we can listen to here. Let's listen to these guys. We don't have club today. Do we? I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man, you'd better get up to the 3rd floor quick. Crap. First years are on the 3rd floor. Oh, they're talking crap about me because, you know, I murdered somebody apparently. That looked like it hurt. Is their practice always like that? I know, right? That guy was like all bruises. I'm amazed they don't quit, and when you ask if they're okay, they get super pissed. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get a college recommendation, right? Just let it go. This is not a good sign. Let's go upstairs. And we need to talk to a couple people. Well, one person here, but we're going to talk to these people too. Or listen in, I should say. When I was on the 1st floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the 3rd years get worked hard. It's kind of weird, you know. Let's talk to the newspaper club member here.
Yo.
You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try and look into them, the higher-ups for school pressure me out of it.
Huh?
The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Well, let's see here. 2D, I think, is right here, so let's go on in. And the person we want to talk to is staring at the wall, apparently.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
So how did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Okay, sorry.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That
All right.
injury ain't normal.
We got
and he
booted.
Still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a 3rd year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay, so 3C is actually on the 1st floor. I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. What are these guys saying now? Do you think Suzy-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were 1st years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? But Kamoshida, the idea of a teacher dating a student or like being interested in a student is just disgusting. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki about the hall out in the hall yesterday, but she just shot him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. That also seems really, really weird to me. Anyway, let's go downstairs. And yeah, so like I said, it seems kind of weird, but these are in fact where we need to go. So you can see 3C is right here. Nobody in, I think it's 3C. Anybody in which room in here? Let's listen in on these two. Oh, there's one right, he's standing right there. His leg's injured, and his head's injured, and his arm's injured. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. What do you want? So, you got something to say? So, how did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are going to be rough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You refused. Him too, man. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still gotta lead a first-year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first year, see if you can find him. Alright, so the answer to that question is he is on the 3rd floor, just telling you how to access the IMs. I don't really care. We're gonna head up straight to basically everything that everybody's saying is pretty much the same. Let's go to the 3rd floor, and we got a few people we can talk to here, so let's ask around, shall we? Practice has been so hard. I haven't been getting any. Huh? What do you want? So you're on the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? Hey, isn't he, you know, the scary guy? What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I've got to go. I guess I'm not going to talk to them. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? So, what are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. And we get a text. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Sure, sounds good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Are we really doing
You
this?
wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Okay, guess we're not getting any information out of her, or anybody else
She
for that
gotta
matter.
be so aggressive all the time.
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh, wait, Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
This is a good idea. It's probably not a good idea.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Nope.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Really?
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Rude.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Well,
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke.
it's not.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
So what now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Okay, so we didn't get anywhere with that, but that's okay. And let's get through to this evening. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. Okay, really don't get a choice in the matter here, so we're just gonna get some sleep. And first we're gonna read this. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Probably they're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? And Takamaki, you met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her, I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find out who knows what about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. But you watch, I ain't giving up. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed here. There's gonna be a long cutscene after this, and it's gonna be kind of a sensitive topic, so just a heads up on that. I'm beat from running around all day. So just a heads up if you are uncomfortable with that, this is the time to, move on. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear rude sounds like screaming even though there's no one there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Yeah, or something. What's going on here? We got a text from... So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a game named Suzue? I don't even know. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'd be hard to get her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. And after school, there we go.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance to?
Really?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Wonderful. Oh, hey. What's up, Shiho?
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My
Oh?
best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Another situation like mine, huh?
Damn it, what the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Is that a wise idea? There's no point to that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
No. Cops?
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Does it look
What
like
do
I
we
have any other
do?
ideas? Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
That sounds familiar.
You say something?
No?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That's a cat.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
So
it
you're
was
a cat.
lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
I don't know what that means.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yes.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
It is. It really
You were
is.
still doubting me?
I love the tail flick there.
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Yep. We're taking the cat home, apparently.
Don't be so rough with me!
Seriously.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
Then his desires would go too.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Yeah, apparently
So,
that's a human.
How do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Clock's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Alright, sure.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
Oh boy.
If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Yes, we are.
Hey, what do you think?
Keep this in the back of your mind if you're going to be watching through this entire walkthrough, because this is a very important little piece of information that will start to come to fruition in a couple palaces, but it's not really touched in until like really late in game, and it's really important. I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around
I mean, it's kind
secretly
of
doing whatever we
there
want,
throughout the
we'd be no
entirety
better
of the
than
game,
that
but
effing
it's very
Kamoshida.
distant until much, much later.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come
Yes,
back
it
later.
is.
Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, so we're still kind of up in the air about what we're going to be doing, and that's just how it is. Okay. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Susie girl. Looks like the rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Susie since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where these rumors are come from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Yeah, it's probably not Kamoshida. I wonder what some other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Alright, well, we're gonna listen in a little bit here. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. That's disgusting because, you know, as a student... Oh, right. I was trying to sprint and this is the wrong game for that. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he seems almost normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. That's terrible. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is somebody named Suzy. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Yeah, so, something weird's going on here. I don't think there's anybody else to talk to. Just double checking, but I think we're good. Let's go to the station. Let's continue listening in here. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I'd have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. There's still a really cute first year with the ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. I think they're talking about the girl with the bow. We've seen her a couple times. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, I don't know, where you go crazy and violent and suddenly you pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead. That's terrible. Train doors closing, but we never quite got to closing, so...
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Well, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Nag, 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 apparently. Can I look around? Oh, thank goodness. What do these two have to say? No, I don't want to... Apparently I can't talk to them. Well, fine. I didn't want to listen in on that anyway. Alright, let's keep going here. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. We need to go out. I know where I'm going, I think. Station Square is where we're going. Oh, hey.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Uh-oh. Things are going south, apparently. And?
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Why are you yelling on your phone?
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Literally everything. You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
She's crying. Follow that woman. Get her! Okay, so she's gonna run off, and we're going to... Hey, come back here. I wonder what happened. I should follow her, because we were a creepy stalker. Okay. Still no sprinting allowed. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Underground walkway. Yeah, you can see her running. I love her sprinting down the... make sure you go down the right ones, because you can't go down the wrong ones. And come here. You can't hide. Even if you're staring at that blindly.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Yeah, no. I can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Come on, let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
That's fine. You don't have to get me.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team.
That's not cool.
I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
Does Shiho know about any of this?
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
You look very determined here. Even if I am just a silent protagonist in all of this.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Yeah, and you accused me of a multitude of things. Sorry for butting in.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
I like that slump backwards. Hence, it could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
You taking your cup with you?
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try
Got
and
it.
think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
I'm sure everything's gonna be fine, and things aren't gonna hit, you know. Uh-oh.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Yeah, this can't end badly. Not at all.
You're late. Where have you been?
The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
No, sorry.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
We'll eventually get this open, so don't really worry about it, but it's gonna take some time. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like half brain dead if we mess up. I mean, sure, I'm pissed off at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I'm not sure what to say. Right? We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Alright, we're gonna sleep here. This episode's gonna go a little long. There's gonna be another cutscene. And stealing Kamoshida's desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Alright, there's gonna be a little bit more cutscenes here, so this episode's gonna go probably close to an hour. This is not going to be the usual, but I do want to kind of get through some of this. I can't believe, so I've been saying her name wrong apparently. It's Suzue? I don't know, whatever. Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Well, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. Young guy, huh?
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Why is there a cat in my lap?
How much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
I hope not.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
My phone's buzzing. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Something's going on, though.
She's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
I don't think you have control of anything right now.
Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Yep.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio!
Oh, just ran me over.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Okay, we could head to the courtyard, but actually we're going to be finishing this particular cutscene next time. So I will see you guys then when, yeah, this is all going on. I will see you guys at that time.